Hello everyone and welcome to one of Canada's most famous ski resorts, Whistler. We're spending the next 2 days here sightseeing, skiing and doing some other adrenaline junkie activities. Located just 2 hours from Vancouver in British Columbia, Whistler is one of Canada's most iconic mountain towns. Home to Whistler Blackcomb, one of the largest ski resorts in North America. This place is known for world-class skiing, epic mountain biking, beautiful alpine lakes, and a vibrant village that makes it a popular destination all year round. Now, you might think there's only 2 ways to get off the mountains, and that's ski out or hitch a ride on the gondola, but we are going to do another way, so join us as we zip line off Whistler Mountain. We're all checked in and we are going to go on the gondola. So we're taking the gondola to mid-station and we're going for about I think it's a 6 to 8 minute walk to the start of the zipline course. Then we go on 5 different zip lines back down to Whistler Village. Ah! Yeah.
Ready, Jess?
I guess. 5, 2, 3, go!
That's it. You did it.
I did it. Well, maybe do a cannonball to make ourselves go faster, make sure we reach it to here, otherwise you get stuck midway if you go too slow. We've just done our 3rd zip line, so we have 2 more to go, and this is really fun. And I love it when it gets really snowy when you're looking down. You can just see this winter wonderland and you're flying past over it. It's really fun so far, the team's really nice. And this is the first time we have a bridge connecting us to the next zip line, which is really cool. This is reminding us of when we did zip lining in Rotorua in New Zealand. And this is open all year round, so you can do this in summer. And in summer they have this other zip line, which is the longest in North America, and people go like crazy speeds, like 100, 200. Totsi was 210 kilometers an hour. Pew! We're in a tree house. Oh look, we're going to another bridge. I thought this would be the zip line. We were the first on that zip line, so we get a bit of freedom while the others are coming down.
What's coming? Oh God. Oh. Did you go as fast as I did?
I think it was fast, but not as fast as you. It was like when you cut here. That one I felt was quite steep, wasn't it? That was the fastest one. So is this a 4th one?
Yeah.
Got 1 more to go, so that's the 4th one. And they keep nominating me and Corey to go first in our group. And I go first. I think Corey's testing the ropes before he goes on. We're going up. This is the last one. Is it scariest for last? Let's see. Oh, get upside down. Yeah. Okay, we survived!
Woo! Zip line's all done.
That was awesome. For me, I think that'd be the highlight of Whistler.
Yeah?
I think so. Like, that was so much fun, and it was so pretty with the snowy forest and the bridges.
I'm actually really keen to come back here in summer and do the Sasquatch, the fast one.
Yeah, that's the fast. Is it long?
Longest, probably the fastest as well.
So who wants to come back? But I would be up for it as well. I don't know, like I'm not vibing with skiing. I've just not got the skills. And gondolas scare me, but throw myself off a very high thing attached to a rope, yeah, I like that. I don't know why, but yeah, zipline was awesome. We highly recommend it if you're in Whistler. That was really fun. And the same company, they said like they're in Queenstown. Yeah, so I think they're worldwide. 2
places around the world they do.
So next time we go home to New Zealand for you, go to South Island, we'll have to go there too.
Yes.
Woo! But yeah, definitely recommend. That was heaps of fun.
Tick.
Yeah, that is unreal.
When traveling abroad, having a good internet connection is honestly so important. But did you know you can use your mobile data overseas without even swapping your SIM card? It's all done through something called an eSIM, the Airalo eSIM, which is what we've been using on this trip around Canada. We honestly think eSIMs are a game changer for traveling, and we're not exaggerating. For example, when we flew into Canada, we actually arrived pretty late. We were tired after the flight, and it's one of those moments where you just don't want to be figuring things out. But because we already had data set up, we could order an Uber straight away, get directions to our hotel, and just get there without any stress. Normally you're trying to connect to airport Wi-Fi or find a SIM card, which can take ages, but this just saved us so much time.
Since then, we've been using it constantly for Google Maps, booking things on the go, finding cafes, even hotspotting between us, which is so handy when you're traveling as a couple. And the best part is how easy it is to set up. Everything is done in the Airalo app. You just download it, choose your country, so for us Canada, pick a data plan, enter the promo code, install the eSIM and activate it. Then just make sure your data roaming is switched on and you're good to go. So if you've got a trip coming up, definitely check it out. Download the Airalo app through the promo link in the description, or scan the QR code on screen and use code CJEXPLORES to get $3 off your first purchase. For this trip, we used a Canada data plan. A 10GB plan for 15 days cost just $17 after the discount, and it just made everything so much easier from the moment we landed.
Now, if you come to Whistler, you might know there is a lot of Australians here. A lot of Australians call this place home. And fittingly, they have a pie shop. This is Peak Pies, Australian pies right here in Whistler. A lot to choose from. And they also do a version with mushy peas on top, which Charlotte was quite impressed with, because that's a very English thing. Mushy peas, mashed potato and gravy. I've gone for a lentil pie, and it looks authentic. Yeah, pretty good for a veggie pie. Whistler Village is very well set up for pedestrians. You don't really need to cross any roads if you're in the middle of Whistler Village. And here is where you'll find all of the shops, all of the restaurants, all the cafes. Sunday morning here and people are queuing up for their brunch.
Busy, busy.
Yeah, it looks like some nice places though, lots to choose from as well.
For brekkie, we have come to a cafe called Alpha Cafe. It's located in Whistler, just like a minute walk outside of the town centre. We've got some avocado on toast. It was rated highly on Google Maps. This place seems popular. A lot of people just coming in here, getting their brekkie and their coffee before they go and hit the slopes.
Very, very yummy food. I really enjoyed that.
A lot of people were having that bagels. I think that's like a popular little breakfast bagel.
It's just like a breakfast sandwich, yeah. Egg and cheese, no bacon. There's normally bacon on it, but it was delicious. I might go back there for another one.
Now, you can't visit Whistler in winter without going skiing, so after we had our lessons in Banff with Ski Big Free, we thought that we'd try and give our new skills a go here at Whistler. I might just be on the bunny slope today, but either way, the sun is coming out, there's going to be some amazing views. We may even ride a crazy gondola today too. Let's go see what we can do.
Now, we heard the Whistler lines, the lift lines were really bad, but look at this, there's no one here. Well, it's 11 o'clock. Now, Whistler is one of the best ski fields in the area. It's not the largest by acreage, but it is the best serviced in terms of lifts and terrain that you can access. We're on the gondola on Creekside. We're heading up to the main Whistler mountain.
In 2010, Whistler was the host of the Olympics, the Winter Olympics. So you can see the Olympic, the big logo around the resort, which is really cool.
It looks like we're going up into the clouds. Fingers crossed we break through and see the sunshine. Right, we have made it to the top of Whistler Mountain, and it seems like there's a bit of a party going on up here today. We're so stoked because we have amazing weather. Look at that blue sky, the sun on the snow. Amazing up here.
I don't know if I want to go on it. Now he's making me wait for the glass bottom gondola. There's a couple, but you kind of have to wait for it to appear if you're not in a rush. I think it's the next one, so I don't think we have to wait long.
We're in the glass bottom gondola. Everyone's got their skis. We just came over without skis because we just wanted to go and check it out. What's the view like?
I might close my eyes and you can film and show me after. Well, we have to do it back though, which...
Look how high we are. Just look how high we are.
This is how watch really scary movies like this.
Just look though.
I feel really nauseous. Oh no! I can't just look down either because it's just the... Oh.
This is so cool. We're so high above the floor. We're actually going between two mountains. There's a valley between them. And we're just like, I don't know, 100 meters above the ground? No, way more than 100 meters. How high is this?
really, really awesome, but I have a fear of heights, and I mean, I did close my eyes for 50% of it, but it is incredible. Okay, let's get off. Have a little breather. I do think that I'm the kind of person that just likes to go and enjoy the views from the mountains. I think that's going to be me from now on if I ever go near a mountain resort, because the views are insane. Like over there, it's clearing a bit and we can see some mountain tops. That excites me much more than scary slopes.
I'll go and have all the fun and you can find a nice place for a coffee and read a book.
Yeah, that sounds good. But this one's, I think, super high.
Right, lunch with a view. We're right in the corner of the dining area on Blackcomb, and we've got an amazing view of Whistler down below and the lake.
Gondolas coming past and the skiers. That's what I like about it.
Gone for some Thai food, veggie spring rolls, bit of tofu and noodles.
And chili sauce. Just outside where we ate, there's a little viewing platform, and it is an amazing view. You can stay all the way down to Whistler and the beautiful snowy topped mountains. It's like a meadowy field over there. It's so pretty. The clouds that we've had lately have all gone, so we have a really much better view than we thought we were going to get. Look how much snow is that building behind.
And then the waterfalls on the island are starting to come up.
Okay, yeah.
Found them.
Oh, okay.
The mission to find your skis.
Yeah, if you didn't think about it before you left, like if you didn't think where to park my car in that massive car park, you got no chance. It is so busy. That's cool.
I made it, finally.
Woo!
I'm in the Olympics. Get in.
We're trying to find the bunny slopes. Corey's not giving up on me skiing. I think it's really cool and I wish I could do it, but I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not good at any sports. I just don't have the confidence.
Well, not with that attitude you won't be.
Well, I'm old enough to know that I'm just not a sports person. We've come down to the beginner section now at Whistler, and we kind of did it wrong this morning because we parked at Creekside. You couldn't really get here without taking 5,000 gondolas. So I should have just come here, but we didn't park in Whistler. Anyway, I'm happy to be at the beginner area. It looks really big and open, and I think this is the area I want to be to try and remember some of those skills I was taught that I've forgotten. And then maybe from then we can see where we go. But yeah, let's go and spend the rest of the afternoon in the sunshine with the bunnies.
Stop sliding forwards.
I can't do it.
Right, Charlotte's taking a break and I'm going to head up the Olympic chairlift, which is still in the beginner zone. I'm going to go and do some runs, a bit longer runs than Charlotte's keen for, but should be fun. Should be able to get a bit of speed here. Let's do it. It's so much better to do this without a backpack on. Yo, how good. That was fun.
It's actually just raining now, and I just asked one of the guys who work on the magic carpet, and they said that this area, so like the learning area on Whistler Mountain, closes in a few weeks. We're getting into spring and it's obvious because everything's melting, the rain's here rather than the snow. But I think Blackcomb said it opens till what, April? May, so even quite a while yet.
Do you rate this park for beginners?
Really good for beginners. It's huge learner space. Is that from the Olympics, all of this? Yeah, it's huge. So you have like 3 little levels with all the magic carpet. Then there's a chairlift that has a whole learner run. So it's not even considered green, is it? It's a learner run.
Learner run, yeah, beginner zone. It's steeper than this, but I think with your turning now, you could do it. It would just be a bit of a mind over matter situation.
Before you go, remember to check out Airalo eSIM. It's honestly so easy and convenient to use. You can download the app through the promo link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and use the code CJEXPLORES to get $3 off your first purchase. If you've got a trip coming up, it's definitely worth trying. Well, that is our wrap on our time here in Whistler. We have had a lot of fun. The highlight for me was definitely ziplining. I think that was just really awesome, especially as a winter activity in Whistler. I think that's quite unique and it was so beautiful. And skiing was fun. It's just a shame we had the rain today, but what can you do? Spring is on its way. We're about to go and head to Vancouver next, so make sure you subscribe and follow along for more of our Canadian adventures. Thank you for watching and we'll see you again soon. Bye.